and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. My name is Wolverine, and when we left off, we had put on hold the intergalactic effort to colonise the Andromeda galaxy to investigate the murder of a single person. There's not much more we can do on that at the moment. We have to go to the planet and find the body, which everybody left behind. But before we do that, we need permission from the boss. We also need to speak to somebody. I didn't realise that this door was an actual door that opens. Kesh's office.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
Hello.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
You're the nicest person I've met since I got here. What do you do? Maintenance?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Well done.
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Problems.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
That sounds important. Murdered?
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster.
Oh,
Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
fair enough.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill.
I smell a fetch
Fast.
quest. Pardon, mate. You said something about a clan.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
8?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call him 8?
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative.
Figures.
I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Good. What's this about the Krogan buggering off?
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Sounds like a politician. Why did you stay behind?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
As much as I like you, that statement tells me that you might be one to keep an eye on if something happens later. The genophage. I'm not going to ask about that, because if you've played any of the other Mass Effect games, you'd know all about it. And all I will say about it is somebody else might have gotten it wrong. There.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Yes. Ooh, a datapad. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up. The Nexus is a 4-ring circus. I don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. He's already polarising Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. Circle wagons? I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. Titled Same Shit Different Day. Remember how she said a minute ago that she's low on resources? I'm going to empty this. And it contains another shotgun. Great. Just what I need. More shotguns. I've never had much luck with shotguns around here. Right. We've done as much faffing around as we possibly can. Now we have to do main quest stuff. Sigh.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
No.
That's been true of every world we found.
It's better now.
Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
That sounds impatient. That sounds a bit rude. Although some people have been talking about trust being an issue with these people, so I'll go with that. That seems to be the flavour of the day.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
That wasn't as bad
Director
as I thought.
Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
The hell was
To
that?
that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost.
What?
Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis.
Terraforming.
The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay. But you said every planet you found is unlivable.
Yeah.
So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Challenge? Terraforming?
I think I should go check on things.
Terraforming takes hundreds of
If I
years.
fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right?
Even in the Mass
You'll
Effect
just look
world.
for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just tell me what you want.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
Sounds like it's your job.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was
Yes,
wondering
we
about
should.
that.
Oh. Oh dear.
Something
Tinnitus?
wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention.
That sounds
We need
worrying.
to discuss a confidential matter.
Confidential?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, I leveled up. Right, well, we've spoken to him. This is his office. It looks like a cupboard. Anyway.
Looks fine so far.
Whoa! Sugar! You alright?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
That doesn't sound
Stuff
fine.
exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What do you mean?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Have you reported it to anyone?
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this.
My
I've
goodness.
scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it.
Oh no.
You can't possibly be involved in this.
Here it comes.
You weren't even here during the mutiny.
Now I know how the
Would you,
Mandalorian
if
feels.
you have time, maybe you could help me.
Side
If they
quest.
start hitting critical systems.
Yeah, I suppose if they start doing damage, I won't have anywhere to live.
Sure
Okay,
thing.
fine, I'll do
What can I
it.
do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
I saw an open panel in Tan's office. Just going back.
Find out why. Be careful.
What? There we go.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay.
Clever.
You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
This is cool. I love this. It appears to be Upstairs, right. Stairs, everybody! Stairs, hooray! I seem to be able to go up them competently. Right, I'm not getting too close to this in case it explodes.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
There's no such thing as a
I'll just
normal
disable power to
malfunction.
the panel until Raj can check it out.
So where do I find the next one? My map? Oh, I need to speak with him about that murder. Damn it! Bum, bum, bum. Apologies if it seems like I'm rushing. Ah! Oh my goodness. Sorry. Apologies if it seems like I'm rushing through. I've already done all of this very recently. Is it that panel? You should stand back. No, it's not. Is that a panel? No. No. Oop, there's one that's got some burn marks on it. There we go.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Yeah, I know. It appears to be over there. Apologies, it seems like I'm running through. I've already done this in the last few minutes, but the recording didn't hold, so here we are. There we go.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Right. Should be another one around here somewhere. Oh wait, there's a dot on my map. Oh, it's a person. I'm not talking to him yet. Is there one in here? Oh, I thought that was it. Fun with side quests. Ooh, that one's burnt.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Nah, nah,
Any
nah.
idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara.
Ooh.
I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
I feel like I should go there right now. Yeah. If she's doing sabotage on the ship that's just arrived, bad things could happen immediately. Run down the stairs. But. Hey, succeeded. Wait. I'll talk to you later. Problems. Habitation deck? No. Cryo bay. Apparently habitation deck it is. What, no lift music? Right, where is she? So we're back in the Hyperion now. I'm imagining that she'll have some kind of big glowing dot over her head, as people often do. Because the game has to have these people just standing here. It's a colony ship after all. Lanny, not you. Zara! You! Traitor! Arrest this woman at once!
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it.
I was hoping I could
Here.
beat her up.
I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
Interesting.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured
Like
out
she
something
just
was
said.
going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless.
Well, it taught me
Wish
something.
I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
She walked through me.
Let it go. Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile.
Nope. Apparently that conversation has ended. Right. I need to get back to security. Whoa! Too fast, too fast, too fast. Operations, go! And... back we go. I like how you never have to wait for lifts in games. Or if you do, something's about to happen. Unlike in real life. The amount of time I've had to wait for lifts in places like the Arndale Centre, especially around Christmas. Not this year, though. Well, that's a security office. But we think the security team might be responsible, so we're not going to ask them. We're just going to sneakily look at it ourselves. Security footage. Footage 1.
This file is useless.
Yeah, that's just
Let's check another.
white noise. Footage 2. Huh.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Ever the Optimist. Security footage 3. Also damaged.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Why don't we
Think you can
just...
get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
That only narrows it down to a few hundred people. Cheers, Sam. So now I just need to scan people who are... what, exactly? Journal. Additional tasks? No. Assignments. Nexus. Sabotage. Scan security people in Ops Center. Scan Nexus security in the Hyperion. Oh, I have to go all the way back to scan them as well. Alright, we're looking for people with guns. Where did I see one before? Oh, it stood behind this Turian guy. Just stand there whilst I point this high energy beam at you. Whoop.
Inaccurate match.
No, it's not you. Oh well. There's some pilot crouching down here. You look weird.
Negative match.
No. I don't think there are any more people with guns here. It's surprisingly light on security, to say it's the beating heart of the initiative. I'm fairly certain that's the case. Whoop. Right, let's go to the Hyperion. Loading screens. I hear there's a new PlayStation out now. Whoop, you're a security guard.
Negative match.
Damn it! Also got his name. I'm not sure where else there are security guards. What's that one doing? That's awfully suspicious.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
No.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Okay, now we can beat you up.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you're calling it?
Is that what Sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Now.
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends?
Ah.
I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
It's not up to me. What the hell is that thing? Is that a Roomba? Sorry, something very distracting just happened in the background. You're going to security, I suppose.
The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
There it goes again.
Make a decision. That'll be the day.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to fight him. Viability. Acquired 73 Andromeda viability points. Good. What the hell is this thing? Like a hockey puck? What is this? A Roomba? It's very small. Very weird. Anyway. What's that? Loot! Looting! Cryo ammo and money. Now mine. Thank you very much. I'll be on my way. Fancy. Right. We did need to speak to Tam, finish off that murder investigation. I thought we'd done it. It's alright. Back in the lift, everyone. Let's go. Whoop. My lovely horse running through the fields. Where are you going with your fetlocks flowing in the wind? That's an excellent lift music song, right? Let's talk to Tan and then hopefully we can bugger off and do some adventuring in space in the future. Once we're finished with politics and murders. What? He runs really fast.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
Cheers.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'm concerned. I don't want to promise anything, but what do we know?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light.
You have a gift for
Did you have some
understatement.
other business?
Yeah, this guy's dead.
I'm looking into the Nilkenrensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
So much for being
This
impartial.
case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Cheers. Oh, there's questions to ask. Troubles, Tan's roles. Yeah, this thing about viability.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, Colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Forward what?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Hooray! I feel like you don't have any more useful information on these other topics, so I'll just... bye.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
That's a bye. He's not all that bad, especially when you compare him to... Speak with the scientist. Especially when you compare him to Addison up there, the total pain in the ass who I wish would just go away. Nobody said no running. Whoop. These are the scientists. Oh,
It's
vaccines.
that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shield should handle it, but I hate should.
Hello? Ah, sorry, I have to face you to talk to you. That makes sense.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
What?
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What?
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and mathways.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
Oh no, how
But your
awful
data
for
on
you.
the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
You are in quite an open area. You should have a proper lab and stuff, but, you know, they have bigger problems at the moment. Right, let's get out of here.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Oh, wait. I have time to talk to you now. What?
Requests are currently on hold until
Hey
power
there.
coupling is complete.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you.
Yeah.
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yeah. I'm not sure if that means I'll pretend I don't remember who she is, because that would be funny. I'll just go for that.
Yeah. Meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew.
Nice.
He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Why? She's in a coma. If anything had changed, the doctors would have called me, seeing as I'm the only living next of kin. Oh, fine. Pretend to be interested. Am I in the right place? This looks just like the other place. Oh, yes, this is where I started.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Who?
I promise.
Who are you?
Pathfinder?
Nigel.
I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Hello.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
I smell a side quest. Sympathy.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore.
Oh no.
Dash had its match.
Oh no.
Will you reunite them?
Really?
Of course.
Oh,
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
A spot on Eos where you'd go to think. I thought the place was a nightmare that killed everybody who went in it, including your brother, by the way. Sorry.
Looks like the
You're wearing a hairnet.
The good news is the bone didn't break.
I'm sure the bastards were getting around to it.
So
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket.
Oh.
Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
It probably might have. Things probably won't get better, actually.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Ket aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
I hear you. But I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
Doctor, what can you tell me about my sister?
Ryder, good to see you.
Oh, you were on the mission.
Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
How did he die? He choked to death. Thanks for not
I'm sure
letting
you did
him...
everything you could.
Yeah.
But still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
How is she?
How's Sarah doing?
Still in a coma?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
Wake her up then.
How'd this happen? It was dumb luck, really. We hit the scourge at the worst possible moment.
That's the opposite of luck.
The stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Staying here. I'll let
That's
you
all, Harry.
carry on.
Thanks.
I don't care about your
Don't be a stranger.
problems.
If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Yes, I figured that. There she is. One inanimate NPC who I'm supposed to care about. Who are you? We met?
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
You're wearing a helmet.
With no need to exaggerate.
Didn't see the hair.
That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Didn't recognize you at all.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
Killed you,
We couldn't
probably.
leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, Kirkland.
Nobody cares about Kirkland. But seriously, they'll be missed.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. You barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
You just sit in your ass and mope while the rest of us save the universe. Oh, what's down here? I feel like I should be wearing a woolly coat. This should be cold. Okay, nobody to talk to. This is a really big room with windows for some reason. These are a bit like the stasis pods in Fallout 4. Just not quite as 1950s technology-ish. Anyway, it's been half an hour. I'm going to wrap it up there, and when we come back, we will be going into space on our new spaceship, which we'll find out about soon. If you have been, thank you for watching. I've been Wolverine. This has been Mass Effect Andromeda. Tatty bye and stay safe.